What is up, everybody? This is Majin Grimlock, and we are back with Data Live Spirit Pledge HD. And now, I know it's been a couple days, but this is my review for our newest spirit, Nia Honjou. And already, she may be my new favorite support character in the game. Mostly because she meets my favorite requirement for any support person. Number one, they perform their role supporting the team, and also they can take care of themselves. And Nia, after testing her out for the last couple of days, she can provide for her teammates as well as herself very well, and I like that. So her role of support and also damage boost, that's going to be important later. And her element is going to be light, so you know what I mean. She's mostly going to be strong against dark enemies, but doesn't mean she's going to be too weak against everybody. And these are the stats I have for her so far. Level 60, Transcendence level 7. So far, I think she has the highest attack stat out of all my spirits. Or second highest, I'm not sure. I have to check later. But anyway, let's start off with her skills. So, her base attack, I thought I had seen the video of it. I don't know if this is glitched right now, because I know it happened before in the old version with one of Natsumi's attacks with certain astral dresses. But her normal attack, she shoots some kind of, right now it's some kind of invincible key blast, it seems like, on the enemy, and she can just combo with that. And again, I'll get back to that later. Her skill 1, it has, once you upgrade it, it's going to have 2 parts. Meaning, the first time you press the button, she's going to create this kind of field around the enemy. And they have different status effects on the enemy, like reducing movement speed, defense, or light resistance. I think it's gonna be a random effect. So whichever one you do, it'll be different, probably different each time. And then if you upgrade it enough, if you have enough of your skill, enough of the essence, which I think I already showed it before, but I can show you again. So if you're wondering what essence she uses, it's gonna be this Chakma essence. You can get it after you do some of the role trial, and you can sell your essence, and you can get these purple crystals that you can then trade for these. So I think you're gonna need, I don't remember. I know at the end you're gonna need 850. So you're gonna need at least probably like over 1,000. I believe like 1,500 in total that I used. I know it was like, what is it, 100. Then I don't remember the numbers, but I know they're going to like 450 and 850 at the end. So you're going to need at least about maybe 1,500, I would say, be a safe number to have all of her essence. So anyway, back to her skills. If you have her skill 1 upgraded enough, you'll unlock a second move. So before the skill cooldown starts for skill 1, it'll be a 7-second wait. You can press the button again, and she'll do a second attack that'll just be like a flash of light at the enemy. In her skill 2, she creates another type of field that also does a lot of debuffs on the enemy. And this one, I think it also has a random effect if you upgrade it enough. I think this was the one. Let me see. Well, it might have been a different one. Either way, she'll do some kind of effect on the enemy, and they'll still leave them like confined in the space. Then she'll just close it and collapse it, almost like a black hole, and then just explode on the enemies on the spot. And if you upgrade it, you can have a long press, so you can hold it for a little while longer, so the effects will stay a little bit longer. And then her skill 3 is kind of like a buff that she gives herself, and when she uses it, her base attack becomes way stronger. And I'm going to test that out later on, show you guys. I'll probably go to Endless Corridor. I'm on stage 85 now, yay. But it'll increase her base attack. If you upgrade enough, she'll also get like defense boost and an extra boost as well. Her crystal, I don't have all of it. Right now I only have 1 copy. And it increases her spirit power. I keep forgetting this, but her energy is spirit power, and she needs 35 of it to do her skill 3, but the rest of it most just has a cooldown time. So really just for a skill 3. But she regenerates it. Also, skill power is important for something else later, which I'll get to. But she recovers spirit cooldown every second. And then this other boost look like when she exits the battle, she'll cast the stat analysis. And that's something that she does on the enemy that kind of reduces some of their stats. Yeah, stat analysis is basically she makes the enemy take more damage from your attacks. So it's a way to debuff the enemy in a way. And then this skill, I really want to do the summon to at least unlock this one. When she exits the battlefield, all allies will heal for up to 30% of Nia's attack for every 5 seconds. And the healing won't exceed 10%. But it's really not necessary because, again, I'm going to get to that in a second. She has another ability where when she just shows up on the battlefield, she's going to heal all of your allies automatically. So that's why I'm not too worried about that. That's the main reason why I basically replaced Miku. I've had her as my supporter for a minute, mostly as healing. But honestly, trying to get Miku's awakening, it got really annoying because Miku does no damage. So I ended up wasting time, and that's how I ended up losing, trying to waste time getting her awakening up. But now I got Nia who can just show up and heal on the spot. Yeah, I find that to be very broken. But if it's an extra healing bonus, then sure, why not? I may try to get this, but if not, oh well. Then she has some other effects, which I probably won't have. Every time she hits a target, gain intel +1. After 3 intel, all allied characters will get 20% damage. So basically every time she hits the enemy, she'll stack up something called intel, and then all your allies will gain extra damage on the enemy. Then her 5th one, increase her base attack on the enemy, and it'll do extra damage up to 35% of Nia's health. And then the last one, whenever she's on the team, just everyone with light attack will gain extra 15%, extra damage equal to 15% of Nia's attack. So if you have like Toka on your team, I remember Shakana Toka used to be light, but now she's Hurricane. But we'll have other light characters later who that'll also apply to. So this, I'll run down for Crystal and her skills. Not done. This her Sephiroth set. I did manage to get at least one of her full set. I probably won't get any of them to 6-star. But again, this is one of the reasons I find her so good. When you have her full Sephiroth set, when she does damage to the enemy, she'll give herself extra attack plus 26% for the next 10 seconds. And when she's off the battlefield, the teammates, anybody else who you're playing, will gain extra 26% damage themselves. So even when Nia's not on the field, your allies will be healing and gaining extra attack. Like, I'm not sure how you can get much better than that. She doesn't even have to do anything as long as she's there. Then her gems is the Cancer set. I think it's the same set I put on Coterie. Because you want to stack up her spirit power, and especially if you have one copy, you'll be able to gain extra spirit power every second. So she'll gain extra attack boost based on that. And that's pretty much a rundown of Nia. So far, she may be my favorite support character in the game. She's up there with Natsumi for me. In fact, she's on my main team with Natsumi and Coterie. Like I said, I had to test her out a few days before I posted this video. And yeah, she's, like I said, she's very good. Do I think she's worth summoning for? I think if you're lacking good support characters, I think she's worth at least trying to get. If it's probably best if you can get her Sephiroth set as well. But if not, I think she's still worth having. Like that free healing as well as the attack boost if you do have her Sephiroth. Like, especially if a lot of you have been using Miku. Miku's still good for like debuffing the enemy, especially with her lure ability to charm them. But like I said, the main reason I use Miku on my team is for the healing, and she just takes way too long to get her awakening activated. You know, she heals more than Nia, but since the cooldown time for switching in characters got reduced on the new version, one of my favorite changes, Nia is actually more effective being able to just switch her in and out. Because I went into an endless corridor recently with some of my characters being almost dead, and added Nia to the team, and they're already at max health after like maybe 1 or 2 stages. So that's basically my opinion on Nia. I'm about to go show her out real quick in the endless corridor in the stage where she has type advantage on. So I'll be right over there. Okay, here we are in endless corridor, stage 85. So with the weakness, lightning and light. So there we go. This is why I got Myra on the team, and Cartery's there. You know, she's kind of my carry of every team. All right, here we go. Let Myra start off and bring her in. Also, this is one of those stages where you lose health every few seconds. And there's her skill 2 with a long press and just collapse on there. I don't know why I didn't do. Wait a minute. I'm gonna show you her base, her boosted up base attack. You see the difference? Let's switch out. I'm gonna have to bring her back in so she can heal. Oop. These enemies take so long for some reason. I think this is why I have Jakana Tuck on here. So well. Be back. I will say, okay, there goes her health. Oop. Yeah, it lasts like every 5 seconds and it goes up to about 10% of healing. Do that. Yeah, these extra little clone things, they are pretty annoying. Not, you know what? Carter, there we go. You know, Carter has type disadvantage against them because they're frost. Probably why they're annoying me so much. Alright, we're back. We're going to try this again. Make sure I get this guy out of here first. Okay. Yeah, I really didn't want it to go that far away. Oh well. I think it's a red robot. Yeah, you need to get out of here, dude. I got time for that. Yeah. Come on, get him out of here. And too far again. Oh well. Okay, switch. Keep getting losing health every second in this stage. Ooh, there we go. Okay. That didn't show up. Good. Nia, time to heal. Ooh. Yeah, her base attack with that poised and ready, her skill 3, it does more damage than anything Miku does. So, and that's her awakening. I forgot to mention that she just uses Razia and draws a giant meteor that comes and destroys everything. Yay. Alright. Making the heal again. Oop. The healing takes place every 5 seconds. Yeah, this is the one of the random effects that I was talking about from skill 2. I couldn't find where to read it. It's something random. Sometimes it's a giant, like, rock or something that'll come out of the sky. Whatever she put, feel like bringing, like, yeah, can't talk. Oof. Come on. We're gonna throw this out and throw these out, and now you come back out. Oof. Come on. Come on, walk over here. Don't be scared. Yeah, and sometimes it'll be lightning. Throw this out. I have to make sure I fall away. Okay. And shoot. And he parried it. Nice. Yeah. She getting the job done. Taking her time. So I love support characters that can actually take care of themselves. That's always my favorite thing. Let's get that. Meteor. Okay. May need Carter to come and clean up in a second. Or maybe not. Here's these guys with a shield being stubborn. Oop. Trying to do it. Got 30 seconds. Come on. If I can get my awakening off, I may be able to finish this. I'll forget it. Infinite Megiddo. Yeah, I didn't finish this one. Oh, wait. Yes, I did. Coder. Yeah, this is my Coder is always here. This is my clutch character no matter what. But regardless, I think Nia did pretty good though, to be honest with you. Especially with me not having her in full copies. So, yeah, about what I said before, having all that fragments being more important. Not always. Sometimes you get special boosts from that Sephora, like Nia does. So, especially, you're probably reading Coder was able to finish that because of that extra 26% boost from Nia. So, maybe I can try one more for now. I'm going to do other videos later on her. I'll probably do some demon trial. I'm trying to wait till she gets one where she had the advantage though. Yeah, I'll come back to that one later. But anyway, there's some gameplay of Nia. Like I said, she's probably one of my favorite spirits now. It's just fun using her skill. I'm glad that I can finally take Miku off my team. I can rely on her for healing. This seems more effective to me than just trying to... Because Miku sometimes end up dying in the process of me trying to increase her awakening. So, let me know what you guys think. Let me know how your summons went if you summoned for her. I may... Because we don't know who we're getting next. I may try one more time to do a summon. But not today. So, I'll see you guys next time. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.